Come with me, open your heart, release your body, ease your mind, free your soul, follow your bliss, spread your wings, and fly. My name is Nicole Sugihara, and I help disenchanted people discover the life of their dreams in a body they love through a process of self-love evolution, and I absolutely love it. I'm a certified holistic lifestyle and exercise coach, an art therapist, and longtime yoga instructor, the proud owner of Evolve Eden Wellness Studio here in the beautiful mountains of Utah. I'm also the vice president of a professional line supplement company called Systemic Formulas, a company that my grandfather started over 60 years ago. All things health and wellness have been in my blood, bones, and veins for my entire life. And my greatest joy comes from sharing this knowledge with people to help them become the best version of themselves. I help my clients break free from perfectionism, self-doubt, and living in extremes, because I have been there and I have done that, and it is no place to live. Today, I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite tips to quickly increase your self-love evolution in your life. The first step is asking yourself the 3 most essential questions for discovering and increasing your self-love awareness. The first question is, does this create sustainable vitality in my life? Why do we ask this question? Because it's the first step in wondering or figuring out how you get away from living in a life completely inundated in this way is the only way, and moving forward into being able to break out of something that keeps you very stuck and being able to break out and free yourself into a life of sustainable vitality. So many of the things that people have taught us throughout our lives have been that this way is the only way, and if you do something else, something really bad is going to happen. The other thing that happens is that we're oftentimes in this struggle, and that struggle of the extreme, and if you've ever thought of anything that we've ever been taught in that extreme, it's not sustainable. Most of those things would oftentimes probably, they don't create a lot of excitement, and they certainly don't increase your joy usually, and sometimes long-term they can actually be very harmful to our bodies. So the first question that I ask myself when I'm faced with a decision about my life or my choices in my life is, does this create sustainable vitality? The next question, because I've struggled with loving myself fully and completely for who I am and being who I am, is the question, is this loving me? Is this me loving me? Why do I ask that? Because if I am not loving me as I am, then first of all, nobody else really can fully either. And secondly, I am not being able to fully love somebody else. And if one of my goals in my life is to be able to love as fully and as completely as possible, then I need to make sure that this choice or this decision that I am experiencing is me loving me first and foremost, because I have put myself outside of myself and have also been in that world of trying to please other people or doing something thinking that that will get me more love in some respect. And all that does is push us further and further away from our true essence and our true self. The third question when being faced with a challenge is, does this move me closer to my dreams? That is so important, because our dreams are the core of our entire existence. At least once you realize that that's really what should be a driving force in our entire existence. A lot of people don't live from their dreams. I lived from somebody else's dreams for a really long time. And so that is another question for me to help remind myself of what's most important in my life. And so once we can identify our own dreams or your dreams as a client, then we can then move forward and we can do everything according to that process. So those are 3 of my favorite questions to increase your self-love evolution, and a way to kill your perfectionism, your self-doubt, the thought that maybe I'm not enough, and living in extremes. Feel free to contact me at Nicole@evolveeden.com. That's NICOLE at EVOLVEEDEN.com to help further increase your self-love evolution, discover the life of your dreams, and to have the body that you love. And if you would like, please feel free to put in the subject line 3 questions, and I will send you this most beautiful PDF that further explains these questions. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.